I'm Greg Jackowitz. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer for Bond Collective. We are a nationwide co-working provider. We have 9 locations in the US, and our focus is on hospitality and the design of our spaces. So we started using AI about a year ago. I think we were an early adopter of Uniti. And one of the problems that we were having is coming out of COVID, kind of got rid of our corporate sales team and really started focusing sales at the locations themselves. One of the things that's unique about co-working is that no matter how great your online materials are, how great your marketing is, the tour is done on site. And the sale is done on site. So it really puts the emphasis on the managers that are at the locations to really push the sale forward. One of the things in doing this that we realized is that managers were really bogged down dealing with calls that were coming in, inquiries, responding to them, really playing catch up on how to best navigate the sale to get them to show up. So when we implemented Uniti, we saw almost an overnight change. When we first rolled out Uniti, the idea is let's test it and see if it works. So we started at one of our locations, and one of the things we very quickly learned was that our agent, who we call Sarah, didn't have the knowledge of our other spaces. So somebody may have reached out to 55 Broadway and say, hey, I'm interested in a 10-person office. And Sarah would say, hey, we don't have anything available in that. Sarah didn't know that we had 60 Broad across the street that had availability. So the ability to cross-sell on one channel, we realized very, very quickly. So we immediately, after signing up, rolled it out across the portfolio. As new features rolled out, whether it was web chat or voice, we had the same mindset. And each channel that we've launched, we've seen measurable growth. Aside from the traditional email and text, voice has really been a game changer for us, and specifically our managers. We had 186 voicemails in a 3-week period of just calls that were just gone, that we never answered, we never got to, we never checked the voicemail because managers are busy, they're running around the space. And now that we see that we have Uniti that answers all of our calls, we don't miss any of those opportunities or any of those leads. Even if it's something as simple as Sarah, our agent, saying, we'll get back to you tomorrow morning, the lead feels engaged, not like they just got a voicemail that they're never going to hear back from and they're calling another space. Since using Uniti, we've seen measurable results, especially during out-of-office hours. We've seen a 37% increase in conversions during those out-of-office times. I think it's really important that the lead that's calling, them having something, whether it's just saying, hey, we're going to get back to you, or actually getting some call to action, they feel that they're engaged and the lead is booking. So 37% increase has been, huge for us. In the beginning, when bringing AI into kind of a workflow, there was, hesitation. We've really been focused on telling our team members that Sarah is a new employee. She doesn't know what we don't teach her. There's been times where managers will forward an email that Sarah has sent and say, hey, she offered, a conference room for $20 when it's, $50 an hour. So the first question is, did we inform her of the price change? Really having that managers have that mindset has helped a lot with them understanding that this person needs to be coached. And the only difference is once we coach it once, she doesn't forget. It's been really great for the managers, and it's been really great for our team in general. I think the natural fit for Uniti, of course, is in the sales process. So everything to increasing that speed to lead, it's been super helpful across channels. Where we want to be able to see Uniti go next is actually helping with the on-site. So figuring out ways in which to increase member retention or the member experience within the spaces, and figuring out how we can adopt AI to complement the managers that are on site, because managers are running around all day. So being able to help with that member experience, when Uniti is ready to do that, we'll be very quick to adopt that. I would absolutely recommend Uniti. I would actually take it a step further and borderline say that it's crazy if you're an operator not using Uniti. It's transformative for the business. The speed to lead is so important in our industry. There's so many co-working options. And if we're not responding quickly, if someone reaches out on a Friday at 5 p.m. and we're not getting back to them until Monday, they've already found 3 or 4 other spaces. We have to be first in front of them to be at least able to win the business. And the only way to do that is to adopt AI.